Is it working? Ah, hang on. Ah, yay! Hello! Hello! Hello, everyone! Hi! Hi, 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 hi! Hello! Hello, Carmela! Hello, Filter! Hello, Ming! Hello, Killer Double! Hello, Dexville! Hello, Internet! Hello, Seven! Hello, Vanitas! Hello, Alice, did we unban you? That's a choice. Hello! Hello! Hi! Hi! I'm sorry I'm a little late. I went out to shop for some stuff. Namely, file organizers. They're like little plastic organizers. I don't really know if they have an actual name. They're file organizers. But I put my doujinshi in them. And I needed some more. My collection is growing and I need a way to organize them by genre and tag. Yes. I also was trying to get a can badge protector, but they don't. I asked all over my local Daiso and another local Daiso, but no one has them. They're like a Japan exclusive thing. Hi. Hello. Yeah, the girl I was talking to, she was very kind. She was like, "No, we don't have that, but it's really cool." It's very cool. I like your badges, which made me feel special. So I will be returning to that Daiso, even though it's very far away. It must be nice that Australia is very close to Japan. I don't live in Australia. You think I was Australian? Oh, you had soup! Yummy, yummy. I'm going to have... Oh, what is this song? I forgot to put it on loop. There we go. Oh, that scared me. I live in the Mojave. Silly, silly. I did get a couple collabs there though. I really don't like going out to shop in America, cause like everything's so far between. Are no dangerous spiders from Australia? Who said I was dangerous? I'm not dangerous. I'm very harmless. I would never do anything to endanger you, especially legally. I'll set you for a strike. I may bite. I may bite here and there. Yes. You thought I was Australian? Really? I don't know. I guess I don't really have much of an accent, huh? Could be anything. Can you... Do I have an accent? I don't have an accent, right? Maybe I do. I don't think I do. Have yummy venom. You want it. You want it in your bloodstream. I have very, very delicious, yummy venom. And you need it. A British person would say you have an American accent. Interesting. It's pretty American. Oh. I've never seen a kangaroo. I've never seen a kangaroo. Spooky! Hello, Spooky! Thank you! You wouldn't be able to place an accent from anywhere in particular. All of the British people are telling me that I have an American accent. How could I have fought a kangaroo blindfolded? I've never even seen a kangaroo. Well, I guess I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to have seen a kangaroo to fight it blindfolded. Your vision has switched completely. She's not Australian. I'm German. Where is this Australian heritage coming from? What? What the? I have a Barfy, I'm going to kill you in Minecraft. I'm going to drag you out into the street, and I'm going to tie you to a car, and I'm going to get in the car, and then I'm going to drive the car down a dirty, pothole-infested whole street. The alternate Australian Kumo timeline. I think I'd be roommates with Vivi. Stop saying Snow Bunny in chat right now! I'm going to kill each of you! Maybe having my internet fixed was a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe I need to go. Besides, I'm not even a bunny. Look, I'm a reindeer. So, mark that down. Mark that down in your little fact book. You still don't understand and now your internet is lagging. Hopefully it's just your internet, not everyone's internet. Does everything seem okay? We had no problems on our play last night. Disappointed, I thought you were a spider from Australia. Yeah, apparently. Things are okay? Okay, good. Good. Nice. Oh. Let me zoom up on y'all. Scary like. Good. I wanted to show you some pictures from my trip, but I kind of forgot to download them. I still need to download them, so we'll yap, and then I'll take a short bathroom break eventually, and I will show you a bunch of pictures from my trip. Your Wi-Fi to your phone is less solid. I see. Thank you, Space Marine. Space Marine. Thank you. Oh, you like my... I've been learning how to make better shorts. I've been learning how to be short. It's a lot of... there's like a thing that the kids use called TikTok. And it has an editor in it, and I didn't realize that the editor was as... There's definitely problems with it. Like, it's not perfect, but it's actually pretty good. So, I've been editing a lot of shorts in that. So hopefully, I'll be really good at being short. And we'll have more short videos to look forward to. Yes. You're a German spider in American time, Kumo. I live in the Mojave Desert. I've not lived in Germany for 10 years now. Maybe longer. I think longer. Maybe 12 years. No! I'm not using a cock. Yeah, I've been trying to put out more because apparently if you want to like spread your... Careful. If you want to get more viewerage, more... What is the word I'm looking for? If you want more people to see your videos, you need to just post a bunch. Because that's what YouTube and TikTok apparently reward. Exposure! If you want to expose yourself, yes! Spread yourself, expose yourself, yes, those. Yes. I'm streaming on YouTube, huh? No! Don't worry, it's just bad dubbing. It's just bad dubbing. Don't worry, YouTube. I'm just a badly dubbed anime. Yes. There was a picture I saw today, and it was like, I'm gonna pull it up. I think I can pull it up. It was like a bad dub, where this person was saying, there's no such thing as bad AI translated dubs. And then someone posted this. One second. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Okay. I'm gonna show it to you. I'll do this and then... Oh, just... I thought hitting studio mode... would make it so that you wouldn't see it first. Okay. Please tag me if you see any anime that appears to be plainly using AI transcripts for closed captions. That's closed captions for English dubs, not subtitles for Japanese audio. I want to publicly keep track of some of these and start holding platforms accountable. And then someone said, this insane bit from the dub of Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus, episode 10. The line is, I'm enraptured. I'm enraptured! I love his pose! I'm enraptured! It just like comes up over the screen like the death in Dark Souls. Ruptured. Right. Ruptured, not raptured. What was that? Oh, I almost just hit the wrong button. But yes, that's why if you hear anything sus from me, YouTube, it's just a badly dubbed anime. Yes. Cutting Board Defender, thank you for the Prime sub! Thank you! Thank you for holding the front lines. That's the pose you make when you rupture hymen? good pose. It's a good pose. I'm ruptured. I guess that was for AI subtitles though. There's like this whole thing. I haven't really been following it very much, but Amazon did like a whole like AI dubbing, right? You like everyone regardless of being wholesome and or sus. Yes, but YouTube moderation doesn't. Oh, there is a plane going overhead. Hi, Coco! It's been so long! I think I reached out. I saw you like some of my tweets of mine, so I wanted to swing by and say, hey, yes, I was thinking of you, so I looked up your account and I liked some of your photos. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you've come to stream 3 or 4 times, I stalk your social media account. I've seen every post you've made. You can't go away now. You're mine. You're going to be my husband. You're stuck here now. It's good to hear that you've just been busy though. I noticed when you guys are gone. I noticed. Kumo go. Chant. Doubt. Okay, Snagungnum. In 3 months, come back. In 3 months, come back. I'm gonna look through your social media accounts. I'm gonna put a... Why do you think I was getting the file organizers? Actually, for my doujinshi? No! It's for all of the files that I keep on you guys. How was your day, human Kumo? If I had a human model, what color hair do you think I would have? Yes, I keep files on you. And all of the dirty things that you're into. Oily green! I'm going to strangle you, Alice! The hell does snow bunny hair color mean? Never mind. I don't need audience interaction. Right. I saw someone's message about the Amazon AI stuff. They're pretty much okay. Far, thank you. Haven't been following it, so they pretty much cheapened out, even though they could have just grabbed the already. Wait, there were already existing dubs of the anime? Wouldn't it be cheaper to... I guess so they'd have to like license the rights or something, huh? That's so stupid! They didn't want to license the English dub that already existed. They're Amazon! They have so much money! Oh! That's horrible. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, most of you are saying blonde, but I don't know if that was in answer to my question or the answer to other people's questions, because someone in chat just typed Snow Bunny is blonde. You know what that means, right? Unless I'm missing missing something about how my unless I'm missing something about my audience analytics, I'm very confused right now. You don't like dub, but AI voice acting is scummy? Yeah, I would have probably just watched it in Japanese anyways. Actually, that's not true. There are some anime that I watch in German. Yes, I know what it means! Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Please don't... Oh, hi! Hi! Mimi Neton! Hi, Neton! You're innocent? Sure. Even Kumo has blonde hair. I mean, that's probably true. You have a friend who's been enjoying German dubs lately? He says that Dungeon Meshi has a really good German dub. The thing is, it's like the same German voice acting cast that they use in all of the Netflix anime in Germany, but like the the voice actors just really nailed it on that one. Hi, Jay. My grandma spoke it fluently. I was taught English growing up. It's a shame the casting pool is so small. At least they gave it their all. I think it's just small for for Netflix. I don't think they like hire outside of like 20 people. But like other German anime not produced by Netflix has different dub voice actors. Yeah. The German Naruto OPs are funny. I never watched Naruto. I don't think I watched Naruto back home, so I don't know what it sounds like actually. Wait, should I pull it up? What does it sound like? German.
A nine-tailed fox.
Wait, huh? Why is it in English though? Hi. I think I need... Oh, is this it?
If you believe it, you can be somebody. You can be somebody. If you believe it, if you believe it, you can be somebody.
Is this it?
If you believe it.
No. No, is this it? This is so hard. Believe it. I'm glad I didn't watch Naruto then. Why did we have our own? Why didn't we just use the original opening?
I am with my ninja clan. Ninja clan, here we stand. Naruto, I'm on my way. Naruto, I'll be okay. Getting ready to fight on sight. Got my best friends by my side. Sasuke,
so bad.
he's really cool. Sakura, the beautiful. The brilliant, the great Chunin.
Holy
The ninja
shit.
fighters are coming in.
Wow.
If you believe it,
If you believe
you can
it,
be somebody.
you can be somebody.
You can be somebody.
If
If you believe it.
I should sing this next karaoke.
You can be somebody. You can be somebody if you believe it. In the village, hidden in the leaves to become a Kage. Better believe Naruto.
It should have stopped like 3 minutes.
Coming up strong, ninjas waiting for the duel. It's win or die.
It's gonna die, rope so cool. Don't stop, keep moving on. Don't stop, you got to run. The Great Shunim. The Great Shunim.
The ninja
Ninja fighters are coming in. Oh, now we're singing in Japanese. Neither of these are German. This is so bad. It's the official German OP. Bye, Alice. I can't believe my culture scared off Alice. Believe it! Believe it! Naruto! Naruto! This is so bad. Wow. Wow. Thank you for enlightening me. Thank you. I wish I could have the last 3 minutes of my life back. Holy shit. Why did we have our own OP and why did we have our own OP song? Why? I guess we just believe harder than others. And then they played soccer against vampires. I wouldn't categorize that as cool. Ask the people who made this. I have so many questions. Whoever uploaded this also uploaded the lyrics, which is useful. What do the comments say? 12 years ago, a nine-tailed fox suddenly appeared. If you believe it. I'm not... This person said I didn't grow up with this opening, but this is a certified hood classic. I... Listen to this song ironically so many times and now I enjoy it. Be careful, you guys. I don't think I've ever heard this. Oh, someone translated the Japanese parts of the lyrics. Don't be afraid, Naruto. Protect the earth. It costs them more. Wouldn't it have cost them more to have someone write the song, compose the song, record the song, license the song, and then put it on German television programs? With permission from who they're licensing Naruto from? Wouldn't that all have been way more expensive than just using the original opening song? What the heck? Hi! I had a good day. What did I even do today? Oh! I wrote a letter for, an email. I wrote an email to an illustrator that I really like. I wrote a letter to an illustrator, email. We started correspondence yesterday about a project. And I'm hoping that things go smoothly. I basically sent over most of the details of the project today. So, I'm a don't know when they respond if I'm going to be working with them on a project. One Piece opening is actually a banger and rotted your brain. Please tell me there's not a German One Piece opening. Your whole day is ruined. It's like the 4Kids One Piece opening. It shouldn't. Okay, what is the 4Kids One Piece opening? 4Kids One Piece opening. Wait, what was that? I saw the weirdest. I saw the weirdest video suggested. It's a pirate rap? No.
There once was a
No.
man named Gold Roger who was king of the pirates. He had fame, power, and wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Before they hung him from the gallows, these were the final words he said.
My fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to find it first. I left everything I own in one piece.
Ever since, pirates from all over the world set sail for the Grand Line, searching
Okay.
for One Piece, the treasure that would make their dreams come true.
Yo!
Oh no!
Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it
This
up,
is so bad!
Don't give it up, Nami. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt. The pirate who dies on
This is almost worse! No, I think it is worse.
His name is Luffy.
That's Monkey D.
King of the pirates. He's made of rubber.
Wait, I have heard this.
Oh, we took a bite of gum gum. His name's Zolo. He's just
Wait, I have heard this!
D.Y. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing.
How would I have
He's
heard
cooking.
this?
Chopper's doctoring.
It was on 4Kids.
It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Set sail for One Piece.
That was so fun. I have heard that. I don't think they used it in Germany though. I'd spend summers with my grandma in America, so maybe I heard it. Maybe that's how I heard it. I would sometimes stay up watching TV. They cooked. It's not bad, but it's definitely cringe. You think that was 100% better than a Naruto opening? I think it was composed better. I think it. What the truth? I'm not playing it a second time. I'm not playing it a second time. No. Hi, Khalip. Whoa. Killer Beef? Hi. That had an actual production budget compared to the German opening? That's fair. Oh, it's okay, Stim. We played the Naruto opening song, and it was not good. It was not good. You hope you don't mind all the holes in the walls where chat ripped out the copper wires and pipes. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I know to believe it. You just gotta believe it. Okay. It reminds me, I did take some pictures of some stuff for you when I was in San Francisco. So, I want to download the photos. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Okay? Mwah. I'll be back and I'll bring back copper wires. Give me a moment. You're so small on screen compared to me. Maybe I'll shrink myself a little bit. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Hi! It has not been 5,000. It took me a moment to download all of the pictures onto my computer. Hi! Yes! We're starting with boats! Yes! This past week, so Cuddle Mama doesn't usually celebrate Thanksgiving, so sometimes in the last like handful of years I have visited her. And some years I don't. Cause it's just not something that we did. So sometimes I go with my roommate to San Francisco because they invite me there. Hi, Vivi. So this last week, I spent some of the time I was waiting for the internet service provider technician to come to my house. I spent just away from the house, touching grass, and I took some pictures for you while I was away. So this is on the way in to San Francisco. I got to go over one of the big bridges, not the bridge, but a bridge. And there were a bunch of freighters that were heading out in the morning. Don't they look cool? Oh, they looked really cool, and they were really, really big. And actually, I don't remember what is the next one. Hold on. Maybe I should know what's coming up. Ow, did you hear that? The mandarin I was eating. The mandarin I was eating had a seed in it. And I wanted to spit it out. Okay. I'm all better now. I sound hard, really. Okay. I just had to blow out. I had to get rid of a seed. Anyways. As I was saying. Oh, I don't think these are in the correct order, are they? Oh no. Wait. Hold on. Okay, they are in the right order. They are. Okay. I just don't know where that image came from. This is in San Francisco. There's this big fire tower, I guess is what it is. And you can see it from like a large portion. But when we had gone to the like docks district, I guess it's the harbor district, the like oceanfront, you could see it like from wherever you were. And I took a picture of it because it was really tall and really big. Even though it doesn't look very big unless. And some of these photos are they're way out of order. But on the harbor front, there was a candy shop. And the candies looked really, really good. Really, really yummy. And they had a bunch of Christmas decorations up, but I took some pictures. I really like chocolate turtles. Chocolate turtles are my favorite from chocolate places like this. And caramel apples are so good too. I love caramel apples. I didn't get a caramel apple here, but I had one later on. I will explain. Do you like the red, like, sugar-covered apples more, or do you like the caramel apples? Which one is better? I think I like the caramel apples more. Candied apples, that's what they're called. I had a craving for a candied apple while I was away, or on my trip, but I didn't come across any candied apples. I think I like the caramel ones more, but I definitely have craved the candied ones. You also like the turtles? The turtles are so good! Especially when they have like the nuts and like the they're like kind of crunchy. And the caramel inside, it like and like I don't know, how would you explain? When you like bite into it, it pulls the caramel out of the inside. It's really good. It's very yummy. I could eat them forever and ever. You want one of the Rocky Road ones? Your aunt gave you one. The one on the right? Oh. I feel like those are really, really messy. Those ones are super messy. I always get them everywhere. Oh, you... Oh. I see. Now you want one because I'm right. Yes. They did look yummy. I don't know if I took a picture of the one I had, but I will show you where I was when I had the one I had. Where did my controls go? There they are. More candies! Candy shops are nice. You have a hard time eating the apples since you have a small mouth and can't get a good bite on them. That's why I have the same problem. So I use a fork and a knife, and I carve up my candied apple. I used to get bullied. We would have them at school sometimes when I was little, and I would ask for a fork and a knife, and other people would look at me weird. Yeah. Wait, how much for a truffle? How much does it say? I feel like they were super expensive, so I didn't buy anything. Oh, $5? Yeah, no, I didn't buy anything while I was here. A fork and knife, bro? Everything was very expensive. I guess that's San Francisco, though. This is the boardwalk area. The only thing I did have is I bought, I usually ate at home, and then there was one thing I had at the boardwalk. It was, a crepe. I had a crepe. It was really good. It was strawberry and chocolate crepe. It was really, really yummy and warm. Oh, there was this place! There was this store! It was freezing. It was freezing! I had a sweater. I had my shirt that was a turtleneck. And then I had a sweater over that and had a big coat on. And I also had on gloves and a scarf. I love my cha-cha. I'm feeling much better now that the internet is fixed. But there was this store and they just sold rubber duckies. It was definitely a tourist trap though, because the rubber duckies were really expensive and I feel like they were just mass ordered from Amazon. But I liked I liked how yellow everything was. And And the story reminded me of Lily. That's the bridge! That's the famous bridge! My mangaka friend, my KanColle mangaka friend, I was like, oh, I'm in San Francisco! And they were texting me in Japanese and I was writing them in Japanese. And they were like, oh, I only know San Francisco from seeing it and then they sent something in katakana, and sometimes, as you have all learned if you were at last night's stream and I tried to sound out a katakana word that was very embarrassing to say out loud. Sometimes you have to like slowly read aloud katakana to understand whatever the heck the word is. And so I was reading it aloud, like kind of in a crowded area. There were a lot of people there, but they were like they said that they only knew it from full su, and I was kind of halfway through the sentence when I realized that they were talking about Full House, and I started to crack up out loud, and like 3 tourists like looked at me and were like really scared of me. Sometimes I gotta sound stupid. Yeah, but I was just like slowly wording it out, and then once I realized what they were saying, I cracked up, and the nearby tourists looked at me weird. But I got to see it. I got to see the bridge. More bridge. The clouds are really weird in the bay. Like they kind of hang out in the background. They're just kind of chill back there. But in the morning they like crawl in at nighttime. They crawl in and then they leave by daytime. And then they just sit back there. Yeah. That's the place I'm gonna send you if you misbehave, big bro. Alcatraz. The Bay Bridge crying in the corner because of all the attention to the Golden Gate again. I think the Bay Bridge is the one that I drove over. I have nightmares about the one that's like you drive into the bay on a jetty that's kind of like not very high above the water. And then you drive up this huge ramp onto this really big bridge. And I have nightmares about that bridge. I've had to drive over it maybe about 10 times now. And it's... I've had dreams where I'm like driving up with the bridge and then drive off it. It's really scary. Alcatraz, yeah. You remember visiting it in Command & Conquer? I've been reading the Command & Conquer Wikipedia pages a lot lately. I kind of want to play Command & Conquer. I've never played it before. You bought a spoon from Alcatraz when you went to San Francisco last time. It was a very chunky 10 out of 10 spoon. Did you go to the island? I've never been on the island. I've just stared at it. I like driving, but I don't like driving. I like driving on the freeway, but I don't like driving in Southern California. Or Nevada, or anywhere where there's other people that isn't an empty freeway. I don't actually like driving. I think I just like cars. Yeah. They have Command & Conquer remastered on Steam. AI upscaled. AI for like the digital, like, what is upscaling? It's like increasing the square pixels per thingy, and it uses AI to do it. It's increasing quality of the image. They use that for most releases, unfortunately. Ugh. That's a job that someone else would have done beforehand, right? Where they just remaster the image, where it's like a smaller image, and then in the remaster, an artist would like remake the art. It makes bad pictures into good pictures. Hands on head. Someone used to do it. So it's like, that's not good. Feels lazy. I feel like you'd lose a lot of the detail if you just told a robot to do it. You like the Freerin? That's some good art from it. The Freerin looking up. You can't hand upscale. Oh, you can't? Wouldn't you hand upscale by just like taking? Let's say that there's like a sprite using like an old Fire Emblem game, and then someone wouldn't upscale it, but would like remaster it by just redrawing it. They take low resolution images and upscale them using AI instead of remaking them. The AI guesses the higher quality image to make it higher resolution and fill in the spaces you fit. Sometimes it comes out well, but not usually. I see. It's been around for years. Nobody lost their jobs from it recently. It isn't generative AI. Oh, okay, that's good. I know that there's like a bunch of people that were like, I think that, I don't know if this is gonna upset anyone. I don't really care if it does. I think that Steam games should have an AI, like, made with AI tag. But I think that should probably be limited to generative AI. Which is like the one that takes creative work away. But there are a lot of people that were complaining about it. And when you look into it, like I was looking at someone complaining about that on Twitter. They're like, all games are gonna be made with AI. What's even the point of having a tag on my game? I don't want that. And they were like, an AI bro. It's like, wouldn't you, if you're confident in using AI and you think it's gonna take over the market, wouldn't you not really care if your game was tagged AI? It sounds like he's a little upset people are going to know that his game was made with AI. There are a lot of cute upscaling algorithms, non-AI, for pixel art. Interesting. Hand upscale is redrawing the original as reference. That's what I imagine. The best way to remaster something would be. Where it makes up details that don't exist. I see. I think like pixel art is something that you can't really. I don't really see the point in remastering it unless you're going from like an 8-bit pixel art to like a 32-bit pixel art. Though I wouldn't trust an AI to just upscale that. I would want someone to remaster it from hand. You think Steam was gonna put the AI tag in? AI upscaling is literally your computer using processing power to make an image display more pixels and smoother edges. someone could do that manually, but it'd take literally months and be boring as shit. Okay, so it's not like hand drawing and remaking, re-upscaling. You like using it for NPC smarts, but not for art and music. I saw someone had said the other day, I don't remember where this quote is from, but it was like, AI should make it so that I have to do less groceries and chores and have more time for art. But right now, AI is making it so that they have more time for groceries and chores and less time for art. It's not working the way it's supposed to. Groceries and chores are important though. No! I don't want to do my groceries and chores! No! The clankers are there for that! I don't want to do that! Your boss told you you're the only one on your team not using AI? Did they say that as like a so you better start using it kind of way, or was it like a I'm proud of you kind of way? I don't know what your job is. I do think it's crazy. There's a bunch of kids that are just like using AI in school and they don't actually know anything. Plus, if you add that with the kids are no longer learning what is it called? Phononyms? Phononyms? What's the English word for it? Phonemes. Phonemes. Kids can't read anymore. They don't learn to read via phonemes anymore, which is like figuring out the roots and like the sounds of English. They read by memorizing words now. So when the kid can't understand a word, they just stop reading. They don't like read it out loud. They don't like, if I didn't know what the word terrible is, I would go terrible. But kids are just like, they'll just see a word they don't know and they don't know what it is, so they just don't say it. And they skip it. That's what they tell them nowadays in school, to just skip the words you don't know. You saw a teacher recently have students critique ChatGPT searches to show how to give wrong information, so they understand how to review information. Smart way for them to learn and not be dependent on AI. That's smart. You're a teacher and it's bad. For some reason they stopped teaching phonics in elementary school because some grifter claimed it wasn't useful, but now kids can't even know an unknown word. You're laughing at children skipping words? It's bad. It's bad. But if you couple that with kids just using ChatGPT for their essays, things are not bright. The future is dark and stupid. You think AI shouldn't be allowed until like 15 smartphones? There was an article covering a player at the convention NPC that they impregnated the player's character and the baby had died. Is this from that what is that, like, Wuxia game that everyone's playing? The Where Winds Meet game? The one where they've managed to figure out how to bypass quests by just repeating the questions the NPC gives them back? Going down, that's funny. I kind of want to play the game just to see what everyone's talking about. But I will feel a little bit dirty playing it because it like literally takes away something that I do for work. Just gotta make the kids have Nokia phones and read books till 16. There's like a semi-smart flip phone that I was kind of interested in getting because I noticed that I spend way too much time on my phone screen. I'm kind of addicted to it, but I was thinking if I just like carried around a dumber phone with a dumber phone with less features, maybe I'll be tempted to look at my phone less. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's just like a flip phone. It has a sort of touch screen, but it's not like anything major. What happened to school teaching kids how to find information and teach themselves instead of trusting everything they hear? I don't know. I don't know. The gameplay is fun and the AI NPCs are like a tiny system that just gives you crafting materials for becoming friends with minor NPCs that are around town. The combat and bosses and main stuff is great though. So that stuff's all written out. Interesting. The way that I had seen it on social media, it was kind of like one of the only things that I had heard about the game. So I had assumed that it was a large part of the game. You've been reading books again! Good, good! I took Alice in Wonderland, the copy that my mom had given me. Cuddle Mama gave it to me after you guys gave me the Alice bunny. She gave me that, and I brought it with me on this trip, and I thought I was gonna have time to read it, but I didn't have time to read it. My friend's family was very like, let's wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and do stuff all day. And so I didn't really have a lot of time to just sit down. It was very different. Because Kumo Mom was the kind of person that's like, we have the day off, we'll sleep until 1 p.m. Kumo Mama is not a morning person. I have been taking care of the bunny. I give it hugs every night. It may as well... Wait. It might as well be indoctrination for the ones who use the education system for nefarious purposes and their sake of power. What do you mean? Whoa! Wait, what's going on in the chat? Yeah, I wanted to read Alice in Wonderland, but I haven't had the time. And then I have to read the next, What did I want to say? What is the detective's name? Detective Poirot! I wanted to read the next Detective Poirot game. Not game, book! Sorry, I just saw you write Metal Gear. A Detective Poirot game would be wild! The actual NPCs are fully written in voice. The AI chatbots were overblown by Twitter. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm on the third Agatha Christie book now. I may skip ahead because I really want to read the train story. You have so many melon books to read. I know. I have to have a lot to read. There's one game with Poirot? No! Wait! Video game with Agatha Christie's. She ended up hating Poirot, but I love him. There are! Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot, The London Case. Wait, is this a video game or is this 6 out of 10 on Steam? Uh-oh. Oh no. It's got mixed reviews! And it's not even on sale! Oh no. Well, there's quite a few of them. Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express game. 4.5 stars, 9 out of 10 on Steam. Interesting. Maybe I will play this after I read it. Start with the first case, it's good. Oh, which one is the first? There's so many. Wait, there's so many. Can you send the link to the game? Because I'm seeing a lot of Agatha Christie games now. Have you read And Then There Were None? I haven't read that one yet. No. Welcome back, Alice. Sixtism sounds interesting. Sixtism? Sixtism. Oh, right! Pictures! I forgot! Sorry! This is the place where they lock people up in America. Yes. And these are seals. They were very smelly. And very stinky. Also, apparently that other pier on the other side had like a rivalry with this pier. And there was time that like they were really mean to each other. And so there's a bunch of plaques like around Pier 39, the one that I was walking around on, that are like really mean and sassy towards Pier 40. Or Pier 41. The seals would fight, I suppose. I guess if they belong to Pier 39 and some Pier 41 seals showed up, maybe they would fight. But these guys were just laying around. Yeah. Oh, and this is a supply ship. I'm trying to remember what its name is, but it took place. Sorry, I'm excited. It took part in D-Day. I'm trying to remember the name of it. D-Day supply ship, San Francisco. No, it's not what it's called, Alice. It's the SS Jeremiah O'Brien. It's a supply ship associated with D-Day at San Francisco. It's a Liberty ship. I didn't get to go up close to it because I was the only person interested in it. And we were walking the opposite direction, but the next time I'm in San Francisco, I want to go on board and I want to look around. This is the best picture I could get of it. Where do I put the link for the Steam game page? I don't want to get smacked by automods. Put it in Kumo Luck. If you could name a boat, what would you do? I would... I don't know what I would name it. Crazy it hasn't broken in half? It's strong. It's a strong boy. It's also an unaltered Liberty ship, so it's like... It's mostly in the exact same pieces. Is this big bro? But it was cool to see. And then I got to see the USS Pampanito, which there were other people in the group that were interested in. So I did get to see one of the Gato class submarines. I think it's a Gato class. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, don't get mad. But they had, which I thought was adorable, they had a broom on their conning tower. No, don't be mad. Am I wrong? Hold on, I'm gonna double check. USS Pampanito. It's a Balao class. I was wrong. It's not. It's a Balao class. Don't get mad. They had a broom on their conning tower. Look. Because they swept up the Pacific. Yes. It's a good broom. I didn't go inside because I've been inside a lot of submarines and people kind of wanted to do other stuff, so I didn't want to take away time from their stuff if I was the only one that was interested. What's your favorite Lord Bennett? Maybe. I like when they put the broom on the conning tower. I think it's silly. I'm not a fake boat fan. I don't know a lot about this boat. I don't know a lot about this one. This is more pictures from San Francisco. That's one of their trolleys. It was really cool. Had a lot more wood on it than I expected. Like, they're pretty solidly wooden. Does your submarine have a mohawk? Mine does. Mine has a brim hawk. I walked a bunch. It was almost like I was back in Japan with Ichigo. I walked a whole bunch. And also, even the short distances were kind of intense because this hill doesn't look that steep in the picture, but it's way more steep IRL. My legs hurt a lot. And this is Ghirardelli. The Ghirardelli factory, store? I don't know. I'm not sure if they make all of the candies there, but I had a very special flavor. It was caramel apple chocolate. It was like green apple flavored with caramel in the side. It was really yummy. To own your own deli. Ghirardelli. Wow. It's where all of the cute girls are drawn. At the Ghirardelli. I can explain! I really wanted these acrylics! I can explain. I really wanted these acrylics, and so I really wanted these acrylics, and so I asked the lady if she had them in my size, but she only had them in sizes that were not mine. She only had them in large. So I was not able to get the Labubu acrylic. I'm not lost! I'm not! They're cute though, right? Don't lie to me, they're really cute! I wanted the purple one. It's really cute. Come on, big bro! They're so cute and we could have matching Labubu! I didn't get them though, because I didn't have them in my size. I was gonna like ask her if I could buy them and she could mail them to me, but like if she could make some and then mail them, but she didn't have an online storefront, so I wasn't gonna like untrust that. They're ugly, foul little creatures. You cannot wait to see them all in the landfill. No! If you're going to throw away your Labubu, I will take him. I will accept him into my house. The Labubu heat-seeking Christian missiles? No. I love Labubu. This is a tree! The trees don't change color here in the Mojave because we don't really have a lot of trees. But look! It's orange and red! I thought it was really pretty, so I took a picture of it. Oh, okay. And then, during last few days, we went out to a farm in like the eastern northern California area. And we went apple picking. I'm not a labubu. No. But it would be really cute if we had matching ones for the bro. It'd be cute if we had matching labubu. But there were like a lot of trees over there, and they were really pretty. Like this big yellow one. I think this is an oak tree. Someone on the Discord said. And they had a little pond with fish and stuff. And they sold varmints! Varmints! I did not buy a varmint. They were way more expensive than they look. And more trees! That's probably where they catch their varmints. And apples and oranges. And pumpkins. And more pumpkins! And those cute little green melons. I like the cute green melons, they're cute. And more pumpkins! This is where I had a caramel apple. I had one of their caramel apples because it was much more affordable than in San Francisco. I think these ones are like $7 or something. But the ones in San Francisco are like $15 or $16. So I had one here. It was really, really yummy. Apples by the box! I wish... I wish I had like driven up there or something. Because I would have taken home a box of apples. They look so good! I eat usually an apple every 2 days. Sometimes every day. And there were ducks. Cute and scary ducks. And there was this dude selling like gemstones. And guess what he had? I'll have an apple that I brought home, and you can have some copper wires. We'll go to the copper wire farm. When I saw it, I giggled and I had to ask for a photo. Actually, I asked like a bunch of different vendors over the weekend for like if I could take photos of their stuff. I'm not sure what's in here, but there was like this goth store that we went to in San Francisco, and they had a bunch of bugs in like glass. I'm not sure what you would call that. They're dead bugs, but they're like preserved. Copper wire sells well. They're $5. $5 for copper wire. Taxidermy bugs. They had taxidermy bugs, and there were the ones that make a lot of noise in the summer. What are those called? I keep wanting to say locusts, but that's not the word. Cicada. There was a really pretty cicada. So I had to ask her for a picture. And I had to ask this guy if I could take a picture of the wires. He was like, yeah. Usually I don't allow pictures, but knock yourself out. And then I took a picture of a copper wire and one other thing. Picture of the copper wire, and right next to it, there were these. They're little spiders! Just like you! So cute! not get one because I think they were like $15. Yeah, $15. I did not get one. I could have bought 3 copper wire for the same price. So I brought you 1 copper wire. I think the copper is for like making jewelry out of them, but they don't have to know what we're using it for. Oh, and there were llamas! I was kind of surprised. I didn't know people had llamas up here. I thought they were only in South America. He was trying to hang out away from everyone and taking pictures. There were 2 that were like eating a bunch right next to all of the people up against the fence, but this guy was minding his own business, so since he wanted his privacy, I had to take a picture of him. They keep llamas in Alaska? I guess they're like used to an alpine climate, huh? Like up in the mountains. That would make sense. A big apple! Oh, these are really cute! There were some pumpkins that they left on a hay block? I don't know what that would be called. On some hay. But they must have been there for a while because there were little mushrooms growing next to them. And right next to that, a hay bale! Yeah! Hay bale, hay bale, hay bale, ba 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 ba. Right next to that, there were like these really, really old mine carts from when they were like gold mining. And I thought those were cool. And there's some trees. And it's a little town that was nearby. Oh! In the town there was this bookstore! And it was huge! It was like, the entrance was really small, so I almost missed it. But then we saw it and we went in, and it just kept going. There were like so many halls and corridors filled with books. It smelled good! It didn't smell bad! This was in Northern California. And they had 2 kitties. They were both little gray cats. And they just quietly were asleep. It was cool though. There were so many books. Oh, that's just an alley that I thought was cool. I wanted to take a picture of it, but I was gonna wait until after we were done in the bookstore, and then on the way back there were like these teenagers that were just like hiding. You can kind of see their shadows on the right side, and I wasn't gonna like tell them to leave. I just kind of stood there for a moment like I was about to take a picture, and I was hoping that they would get out of the way, but they didn't. So I hugged the other wall and took this picture instead. They were just like hiding and like being weird. You lived up in Shasta County? I don't know if that's where this is, but maybe it is. Cause I just know that it was like 2 or 3 hours east of San Francisco. Oh, and there's a gargoyle. I think that's my last picture. The gargoyle. I saw him when we were leaving, and I was like, he's cute. Yeah, so that's all of the photos from my trip that I double checked to make sure that there weren't any like reflections of me in. It was fun. I think I'm good to touching grass for a while. I missed you a bunch. So I'm good. I don't want to go out for any journeys for a few months at least. Yeah. I wish it could have come. I wanted to bring stuff to be able to like stream on the go, but we were with my roommate's family, so I didn't want to like, I don't know, I didn't want to feel like I was imposing. Because it's very kind that they invited me to Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm glad I got to see so many boats. I've been keeping a list of like ships that I've visited on Google. So it's cool seeing each one of them, like seeing the list grow as I go to more and more. But I really, really want to go back to see the Liberty ship. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to walk on top of it and go inside it and stuff. I've never been inside of one of the Liberty ships. I kind of really have to pee. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Okay? I'll be right back. was the small model. If it's okay, I'm gonna swap back to my normal model. Where is it? Wait! I'm not gonna have any of the stuff that I had on. Hey! You run! No! Fine. If you want me like this, then fine. Fine. Jerk. Can you hear that? The neighbor's like hammering the wall. What the hell? I hate her. Can you? Wait, could you actually hear it? Yeah, you could, huh? What the hell? How come there's no redeem the on-TV? Because I always want the on-TV. Well, you could hear it. That's crazy. It sounded like a hammer. I don't think it was like a knock knock, shut up. It was more like a nailing something into the wall. You thought it was coming from your end? Scary! Ooh, scary. Okay, I will stay chibi. We're gonna play some KanColle now. I'm like really behind an event. We just got an announcement today that the event ends in 14 days? 14 days. It ends on the 17th. So I kind of need to hurry up. Technically I'm just over halfway done with the event. I did a little bit of playing while I was away, but like I said, we were doing stuff like every day, so I don't have a lot of time to just hang out. It's catch-up time, and I'm definitely gonna have to spend money. I actually put some money in my account so that I could refill my fuel today. I was horrifyingly low on fuel. I wasted a bunch of it on the second map of the event. Alright, let me pull it up. Let's see. Why is it not capturing? Oh, I know, I have to click this. You can drive? Yeah, what are they doing over there? I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. At least we're not doing an ASMR stream because it came out of nowhere. Come on, game mode. Okay, it's loading in. I can't like mute this Chromium via tabs. I have to just force mute it. There we go. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. You hope they're fighting each other? I hope that they... Yes. $150 fuel, nice. That's not gonna be enough to stop me from spending $50 in this game. Should I put on my my admiral hat on the really cute on the chibi model. Oh my god. What are they doing over there? Should I knock back? In your opinion, that's not like a knock knock shut the fuck up, right? That's like a I don't even know what the hell they're doing. It's kind of soothing. It's like my brain is being split open by a piton. Piton. What was I just doing? I was pulling something up. The new drummer? No, please, God, no. There's like a violinist over there and a pianist, and sometimes there's a singer. I don't think I could handle a drummer. Okay, let's see. I already bought some. Take. Oh, I have to do it individually. Okay, that's weird. Just imagine if my heartbeat was going that fast. I think you need to take me to the doctor, okay? Well, 10,000 fuel. That's enough for this stream, I think. 10,000 should be enough. How much is 5,000 yen? I put 5,000 yen into the game today. My heart's beating so fast because I love boats. Oh, I was gonna look for my admiral hat. Hold on, let me find it. I think it's just... Yeah! A little bigger? So make it like... Holy shit. What are they doing over there? Let me turn down the gain on my mic. Hopefully that helps a little bit. They're still doing it, but now you'll be able to hear it less. Maybe it's cuter if it's a smaller hat. It's my turn to wear the Admiral's hat. Big Bro said so. Okay, what the hell are we doing here? I'm on part 3. So I'll let you know. I'll show you what I've done so far. This is the event area. I completed this part of event, map 1, and I completed map 2. And we're now on map 3. And I'm on the last step to unlock the last boss. And then after that, we leave Norway and we go to Pacific Theater. And we'll be playing 2 maps in the Pacific Theater. And I think that's probably where I'm supposed to spend the most time, because it's where most of the new girls are from, and also there's a lot of fish available there. Because it's fishing season. I have all these sorry that I need to exchange. I need to get 50 of them before I can exchange them. But all of the girls have their cute little fishing outfits. Like, she has sorry that she's eating. Vernie has like an ice fishing outfit. And some of the destroyers have like normal fishing outfits. I think Ushio has a pretty normal one. Yeah! She's wearing her track pants. It's so cute. With the little lantern. Oh, I love boat girls. Even the hook is a little anchor. Okay. So, let's see what we need to do. One time a grandma fell down the stairs and you were screaming and she was screaming. You chose to ignore it because you were making an RPG Maker horror game. Was it your grandma that fell down the stairs or just like a random grandma that lived in your neighborhood? Please answer within 5 seconds. Neighbor's grandma. Okay, you know what? And you were inside and she was outside, right? I don't blame you. It's she was next door. There's probably someone next door over there with her. There's probably someone already attending to her. I don't blame you. Also, if you got caught in there, who's to say you're not the one that shoved her down the stairs? Now you have plausible deniability. Okay. Phase 3 gimmick unlock. I've done nodes P and nodes Q, so we have to get to node S, which requires a standard combined fleet. Usually I have to worry about this thing called locks, which is all of these tags here, but they don't really count on casual and easy modes, and I decided to do the rest of the event on easy. These are basically telling me what ship is in which fleet, and they can only be used in certain parts of certain maps. But I don't have to worry about that anymore. It would have made this a lot more complex and difficult, but right now, my main goal is to beat the game, beat the map. I almost said my main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Ag. She died? Alice! I really hope this is a fake story because now I'm changing my mind about my answer. You should have gone over there and saved her. No, I didn't post pictures on X, really. I don't really like when people, like... There is a small subset of people that, like, look for, like, reflections and stuff on there because I just don't like... I don't know. I'm a VTuber. I don't really want to flash post. And there are still people that look for it. So I didn't, like, put, like, a batch of photos up. Let's see. I'm just gonna reuse some of the ships I've already been using. Okay, 0 to 2 battleships, 0 to 1 CV. Bring Shokaku. Any STF composition is capable of reaching S. This composition skips an air raid at G1. Okay. The fleet has to be fast, and it has to include 2 light cruisers. Okay, got it. Doing flesh stuff sounds crazy. Don't say that. I said something completely innocent, and now You're turning it into something weird. None. Oh, now I have to check and make sure that this is fast. It's not. Someone in here is slow. Oh, wait, what the heck? This is real slow. Okay. Swap someone else in. It sounds, flesh stuff sounds inherently weird. Well, that's why I don't do it. I need to take a different light. Do I need? Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring. Let's bring Langley. Okay, they're fast now, so we can continue filling this one out. I did have a good time. I think if I were like just with my friends and not with like. So the thing is, my roommate doesn't really. She's kind of someone that likes to keep to herself. She doesn't really have a social media presence. After she went to college, which is where we first started being roommates, she basically deleted all of her social medias. So she doesn't like being in pictures, which kind of works out for me because it means me being a VTuber isn't really an issue. Like, I feel like if I had a normie roommate, I'd kind of be worried about, like, how everyone posts on social media all the time. But she doesn't. So I didn't take, like, a lot of pictures of, like, doing stuff with that friend. I feel like if I was with, like, Ichigo, I'd be taking a lot more pictures of, like, foods and, like, pictures with our hands and stuff in them. But I kind of didn't take a lot of pictures. I think when I was in Tokyo, I posted a lot more pictures. She is a government spy? I don't know. She's been inside my office. She's seen a lot of hentai. I'm pretty sure she's not joking. No. I guess I can just bring a bunch of destroyers for this part of the map. But it feels really weird. Bringing entire cut-in equipment is advised. Okay. We'll bring Fletcher, Johnston. I wonder if we pass any submarine nodes. I don't think we will. Okay. I need to do equipment now. Sorry, this is all the most complex parts of the game. Friday night meat dimension trip. That sounds good. Sounds like you went out and had like shrooms and also went to K-barbecue. I've never done shrooms. I would never admit to doing shrooms on a Twitch stream. But I assure you, I've never done them. I don't really like stuff that messes with your head. Get 7-Up and lots of bananas and make sure to eat them back to back. Why? What? Are you being a lol cow again, Alice? 5-inch Mark 30 Kai single mount cannon. I should have one more that's not in use, right? No? Maybe right here. No. There should be one more somewhere. Here it is. The chemical reaction makes you a dragon of white foam spewing on everywhere? Really? Bananas do that with 7-Up? Weird. Man, I'm gonna check KNav and I'm gonna see if we... KCNav. I'm gonna double check the nodes for submarines. I really don't want to waste any fuel, so we're going to double check. We're going through nodes E, G, and G2. Node E. That is submarines. Okay. I am gonna bring some submarine equipment. I will bring some on her and some on Janice. Huh? Peony! Hi! Welcome, readers! My name is Kumo, and you're listening to Radio Mojave. Welcome in! We're playing KanColle right now. Hi! My internet is fixed, so we can finally hang out. Hello? Can I don't know, are my mods here? Mods, can you please? Thank you! Thank you. Also, mods, keep an eye on the lol cow known as Alice. Yeah, we're gonna take these ones. I didn't realize this is so they're called quintuplet torpedoes, but when other admirals were telling me about them before I got the quintuple oxygen torpedo mounts, I thought they were named after the guy from Jaws. I don't know why. I thought that was like a nickname or something. That they were like called that because of him, but it's just quintuple. But I thought it was named after the crazy guy from Jaws. Yes, please DM me. I don't think there's an LOS check, so I'm actually gonna swap out this radar with a search site. Good night, Pioneer. Service Task Force. Cannot include 2 CVLs or more. Oh. We have to swap her out. Can I bring an... I guess I can bring a CA as long as they're fast. I should probably equip her too. There was a really cool Ryujo illustration I saw on Twitter the other day. If I find it again, I'll post it in the Discord. It was a painter style. It kind of reminded me of Frontier Pub, but it definitely wasn't their work. Do I have more swordfish that aren't in use? Yes, swordfish. The little laugh was so cute. I don't think I've ever heard her say that line. Cute. What should I bring for Hatsu's extra stuff? I guess I could just use a better radar. A Fumo! Fumo radar. And a skilled lookup. Okay, let's try this again. Surface Task Force. I can only bring one? I thought I could bring two. Game is muted? Oh, you haven't been able to hear that. Okay, hold on. I didn't know the game was muted! Hold on, you have to hear her laugh, it was so cute! No, you have to hear it, you have to hear it. Please, please. I hope she says the line.
ほほん、うちのことを大切に思ってくれてるん？それはちょっち嬉しいな。
No! Say the line! I feel like the kid's telling Bart to say the line. Say the line, Bart!
ありがとう。これで赤城や加賀に負けないかなって。そりゃあ無理か。あはははは。
Okay, but I can only bring one of them, so I'm actually not gonna bring her at all.
空母機動艦隊出撃する。空母機動艦隊出撃するで。
We'll bring... I guess I'll bring... Yugen.
従順プリンツオイゲン出撃します。
I didn't know it was muted! I didn't know! The smug laugh makes you want to narrow your eyes. There's some really good art of Ryuho. That's all. Just some really good art of her. Yeah. Yeah. That's all.
ダンケダンケ。
Wait, where is the other Fumo? Fumo!
ダンケグッ。フィールクリック。ダンケダンケ。
Okay. Hopefully,
ルシー。
now it will let me form
ありがとう。
the fleet. Please. Please work. Yay! Okay, alright. Nice. Yeti love, hello! Also, Jill! Hello! Hello! Okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
提督、作戦成功しました。 了解いたしました。よろしくお願いいたします。
Avatar, thank you for the sub, thank you. Where's Gun and Ball? What do you mean? Congo Bongo. She's not in use right now. But here she is. She's a little damaged. I should probably put her in here for that. Probably.
さすがに修理しておかないとね。
Here she is. Nice, nice. Okay.
日頃のものがたたったみたいです。第101戦隊対馬。
It looks a lot more fun than Azerland. I think so. Komoru! Hello! Thank you for welcoming me back. Do not say... Oh, I thought you said Azure Snow. I thought you were gonna say Azure Snow Bunnies. You ruined me. I'm officially ruined. You've officially ruined my brain.
前段作戦第3作戦海域作戦用戦艦リシュリュ出るわいい
It would make the game awesome. Shut up! Why are you like this? Oh shit. I fucked up. Oh, I really fucked up. Oh no. I guess I'll just send them here. There's not really anything I can do about it. I didn't check how far the plane could go, so I'm not gonna be able to use the planes for S-Node, and I kind of just wasted some material, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Equip the Labubu missiles! Oh! Also, I re-enabled unlinked blinking, so now I can wink at you. Uh-oh. Yay! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Kumo! Good morning! Thank you for 7 months. Captain, they've bombarded us with Labubu merch! Those jerks! We must return fire! Load the leftover Funko Pops! They call it the Great Battle of the Pacific Garbage Patch. Yeah, I wanted to be a little bit bigger, but someone said I wasn't allowed to be big today. The Funko Pop! Okay, I think this is just a surface combat. What is Ice Baby? Oh, it reminds me of Ice Age? Why? Oh, the baby from Ice Age! In the war between the Boobos and Funko Pops, I'm choosing the Boobos. You've chosen the right side, Kira-chama. Welcome to the Labubu Union. I'm proud to be standing beside a comrade. I love the Bombrad. No, the Nendoroids, they decided to not take part in the war. They're kind of like a neutral state, like Switzerland. You can try to hide in Switzerland during the war, but
ゴトが一番？まあ、私の故郷の偽装って物がいいし、家具もいいんだよ。
You also serve the Labubu Union? I'm proud to call you my Labubu Minute. My Labubu Brad. I've never tried Dubai chocolate. It has pistachio in it, I think. Which is one of Lily's favorite flavors, but I don't know if I would enjoy it. Wait. I have to fight 2 top-class battleships? That's... I should have brought smokes for this. There's bound to be copper in this war. What do you think they're gonna check for? This does not look very fun. Come on. And we got air parity. That's not good. Come on. I only have to do this successfully once. Then we'll head for the boss. So, come on. I will not lose. See, I won. Yeah, smoke screens. No, I did. While I was away, I wasn't used to waking up that early in the morning. And I did have a little bit of work stress that was going on, and I ended up having a cigarette, which I immediately regretted. I brushed my mouth out twice and showered immediately, and I felt really, really bad about it. But I haven't had one since. I'm gonna try to be strong about that. I had gone many months without one. So I want to go even more months without one. Maybe forever. I learned my lesson. Oh, we got air denial here. This is... Uh-oh. No! Come on. I think we're definitely gonna win here. It's just, I need to make sure that those aircraft carriers get killed. I don't want them surviving with like a few hit points. Honey shot! Open fire! Come on! Nice! Okay, good. Ooh. Nice! Okay, we got this. Even if this goes in a night battle, I think they can kill him. Yeah! Nice! Okay, that should unlock the boss. Wait, that's my warning alarm if a girl's about to sink.
あんたたくさん持ってるわね。
Shimakaze is not a boy! And she's not a pervert like you think she is. Okay, that is a boss note right there. Z. If there's any characters that I was gonna say are boys, it'd be Z1 and Z3. This one... Where are they? Where are they? Wait. Z1!
駆逐艦何かな。僕はボイラーの整備をしたいんだけど。
Z3.
出撃か。どうしたの？出撃？
The fantastic ships, yes. Okay. We're going to boss now. Scary business.
提督、おめでとうございます。
I kind of want to buy more ship slots, because I know I'm going to be getting more girls from this event.
よろしくお願いいたします。
And I think I only have... Hold on, wait. Let me equip that quest before I destroy these ships.
作戦を実施してください。
I think I only have like 3 or 4
了解いたしました。
extra ship slots right now. I have 3 extra ship slots. Okay. I should probably buy them. Okay. We'll do that. We'll buy them. Oh, wait! I will give these to Yugen. She needs new slots.
ダンケダン
If you want to see Shimakaze-kun, you'd be watching him play War Thunder. $290 fuel down.
ケ。ムシ、
No, wait!
何？たまにはお礼も言う。
300 fuel down.
ありがとう。
Okay.
いらっ
Let's
しゃいませ。どれにし、明石の主婦にようこそ。
buy some ship slots. Oh shit. I forgot! Chromium crashes when I do that! Shit! Okay, hold on. Give me... Shit! Give me a second. Fuck. when I make it big, I need a better office chair. This one's it's falling apart. Getting a gamer chair was never a good idea. You should have hit me over the head with a brick when I said I wanted a gamer chair. My butt hurts and sometimes... Never mind, that's TMI. That's TMI! So, hello, welcome in, Raiders! We're doing, E3's final boss. You have a gamer chair? Yeah. It's really not good for my butt. Like, really not good. There's been streams where I was like, oh, this week I'll do a plan for an R-Play stream. And then, because my butt hurts so badly from my chair, I didn't do the R-Play stream. Because I kind of need my butt for that. But, anyways. This is not the place to be talking that much about my butt. Hi, Raiders! Yeah, we're on the final boss of part 3. Curse you, ADHD! Why am I like this? I'm making my boss killing fleet right now. I don't actually think that I need to, debuff her. I'm pretty sure I can do this without debuff. We're gonna bring 1 to 2 fast battleships. Probably just bring Rodney and Warspite. And I'm gonna bring... Yeah! Thank you, Senpai! Yeah, that's a good summary! I ran over my headset. Okay, we're gonna bring Arc Oil. Probably keep Prince Eugen. And then... Actually... I could do a Nelson touch attack here. Rodney, Warspite, and Eugen will do a touch attack, and then we will have Arc Oil, and I can bring one more CV if I wanted to, or a CA. Let's bring Victorious. For this part, we'll bring Scotland and Mogami. Yeah, this is good. You got one of the gamer chairs for plus size big bros so you can sit cross-legged in it? Oh, that sounds kind of nice. I still think that an office chair is probably better for me. I remember going over to Larry's house. Wait, no, it wasn't Larry. I think it was Neko's house. And, she had this really, really nice chair. It was an office chair and it was like several $100. But, like, it was one of her only belongings. Like, it was the only piece of furniture at her house. Bara Neko. And, when I sat in it, I was like, could live in this thing. This thing is amazing. Touch attack sounds silly. Gonna tickle! No! No! It's actually, I think it's touch attack. It's, actually, I'm not sure why it's called a touch attack. Hold on. Special attacks are touch or special combats and mechanics involving specific ships, and fleet. In order to trigger a powerful attack involving unique animation and sometimes unique touch CG for the involved ships. Okay, but why is it called... Why did we call it touch? Why did we... Wait! Wait! Why did we call it this? Is there like a trivia? The term... Okay, here it is. The term touch comes from the fact that the first ever introduced special attacks was the Nelson touch. This name itself comes from Nelson's namesake, Horatio Nelson, and his Nelson touch, a collection of ideas for naval tactics and leadership style. Oh! I see. Well, on shore leave in England during the summer of 1805, Nelson told his friend, Lord Sidmouth, about his ideas for the next sea battle. This collection of ideas he dubbed the Nelson Touch. So that's why we call it a touch attack. You don't want the Nelson Touch? You don't want Lord Nelson to touch you? You're mad. You're quite mad. Hold on. Take a look at him. Take a look. One moment. You don't want the Lord Nelson touch? He's hiding his hand. He's keeping it warm for you. For you. Lord Nelson wants you. Come here. He's gonna give you the Nelson touch. he's aura farming in this picture. He's aura farming. me when all of the tactics for the next naval battle are done, and all I have to do is sit here in the back of the ship and aura farm. I guess paintings are just a lot of like 1800s paintings are just like, oh, let's draw the military leader aura farming. That's what made a good painting, is when they were aura farming. I'm gonna heal Janus just because I don't trust that light damage staying light. Okay, and then how far is Xenode? It's 5. It's 5 units away. So all of these would hit. But can they equip any ships that are a little more specialized? I could take this one. I don't see why I wouldn't take it. I'm gonna take it. Weren't those paintings wildly inaccurate to how people actually looked? Maybe, I don't know. I didn't grow up in the 1800s. I don't know. Maybe. I would assume probably. if I commissioned a painting and some dude made me like ugly, I'd be like, hey, get rid of my wrinkles. Get rid of that dimple that is right above my butt crack. The heart-shaped one. Get rid of that. Wait, hold on. Okay, I had to make sure everything was all set. This is not correct. Hold on. Everything is not set. Hold on. Osprey. Persian. Yeah, this is very incorrect. let's fix this real quick. It's not a dimple. What is it? A birthmark? I have a heart-shaped birthmark right above my butt crack, but like, I don't like it because it's like brown colored. I don't know. I don't like it. It's right above my butt, so like, This one. I don't know. I don't want a brown mark on my butt. I don't. It's weird. If you can find it cute, then that's good. Which one of these is Mark 1s? Okay. No, I'm not talking of no! I'm not just here to talk about my butt. No. I can be normal. Okay, I think everyone is now. Oh wait, there's no anti-submarine warfare needed here, so airspeed is gonna be on medium. Oh wait, we're on easy. 405. We are not at 405. Jeez. Seems a little impossible to get a good airstate. Using smokes on node X is recommended. Let's just go in like this, and then bring a seaplane fighter. I wish I had Gotland as a. Everyone keeps saying Gotland as a light class cruiser carrier is not good, but I feel like it would be so helpful to have extra ships in a light cruiser slot. Please don't be normal. Okay. By the way, Kumo, game is muted again. Wait, what? Really? God damn it. Is it unmuted? Normal scary? Okay, I won't be normal. Putting bombers on small slots won't help them survive airstrikes. Should I just swap it out with another fighter then? Or... I'm gonna swap these with smoke.
Choose! いい感じ?
Bye, Showa!
いい感じよ.
Thank you for the luck. Thank you. I'm not invading Norway anymore. I'm no longer invading Norway. Now we're just fighting outside of Norway. We're fighting in the British Channel. smarter if I make Javelin a torpedo cut-in and Janice my little... what is it called in Pokemon? An HM slave? I'm gonna make Janice my HM slave.
Thanks a lot! よし、これならかなりいい感じじゃない？いけそうよ。そう、よかった。
I don't think they have any bonuses from these though.
Cheers!
Yeah! So there's like specific equipment that has utility purposes. Smoke machines, you can smoke an entire node and attempt to just evade fire. So that's one item that's like a utility item. Another one is barrage balloons. They help kind of sort of just a little bit in evasion, but they're very, very useful if you're attacking a port, like a battle. What's the word? I want to say battle station, but it's a... If you're fighting a land boss, you basically bring them and it helps you get more damage on the land boss. There's also things like searchlights. They help with line of sight and also during night patrol. There's a few utility options. But the destroyers carry a lot of different utility items. I'm gonna put hold of them on Janice because it's just smarter to do that, and then focus Javelin as a torpedo cut-in unit. Hmm.
いい感じよ。やるじゃない。Are you listening?
It's also smarter because my Javelin has an extra slot here that can be used for this item. A skilled lookout. And that's gonna help her try to get her special torpedo attack better. But I don't have that on Janice. She doesn't have one.
いい感じ。
So I'm just gonna swap their spots, and I think we're ready.
HMS ジャブリン。抜病します。みんなついてきて。
So we'll smoke node X, and we'll send all bombers to the boss.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
This is the final boss on this map.
前段作
It's
戦
gonna take a few
第三
kills, I
作戦
think.
海域
Probably 6
作
kills.
戦要項です。本作戦
Let's see if we
海域
get there
は
first.
連合艦隊フォース H 戦艦センター
We could run this and we could just like
Nodoni,
end up
Batsuyoshi.
having to turn back
Kaka,
before the
tsuzuite.
boss. So we're gonna go nodes. Oh wait, this is actually really short. Oh. Doesn't take that many nodes to get there. We're just gonna go M and then V, X, Z. Unless we off route because I did something wrong. Which is, it happens. Okay, surface combat, right? Yeah. And we're gonna do a special attack at the boss.
ロードに
Good night, Golly!
Enemies in sight
Mwah.
放水
Sleep
用
well,
意
big bro.
みんないい
Mm-hmm.
見つけたぞ逃がさんアークロイを攻撃隊発艦始め
Nice!
今の僕は負けないよ甘い甘い
Oh.
有効かなお願い
If we have anyone reach red damage, which is called Taiha,
サミダレ
we'll
を
have to retreat.
集めて早し
But if it's Mogami that gets Taiha'd, she technically won't sink this one right here if she gets Taiha'd. It's because when you have a combined fleet, there's... When there's a combined fleet, there's like a programming error that occurs. that makes it so that the second flagship, this one over here, just won't sink. So we can continue on if she's the one that gets red damaged. It's a programming error that I don't think it's on purpose, and I'm not sure if they know how to fix it or not. If they do know how to fix it, they just left it in.
まあ、私の故郷の偽装って物がいいし、家具もいいんだよ。私がニューヨーク生まれ、ハワイ育ちのホノルルだ。
That's a rare pose.
ノーザもいいんだ。そっか、いいね。私のこともよろしく頼むよ。
Cute! Cute. I pulled her earlier for the first time. But it's nice to have another one. Okay. We have to survive this area. Come on. Come on.
ロードに Enemies in sight 砲戦用意みんないい Swordfish shoot 来たわ Target in sight みんな覚悟はいい
Nice! Okay, we're good, we're good. Medcaps! I missed you too, big bro. I'm glad I'm home. The last 2 days of the trip, I was just like, I wanna go home.
I'm very grateful
これが航空巡洋艦の実力さ。
また頑張るわ。
ヘリ搭載護衛艦の先駆けのような僕だからね。This is one of my favorite lines. That's one of my favorite lines in the game. It's my hidden power, dude. She is definitely the type to use the word dude. I don't know if that's like a proper localization of the line, but whichever one of our community translators decided to put dude in there, I'm very proud of them. Oh no, we were supposed to smoke here! Oh no.
Enemies in sight 砲戦用意
We may be fucked here. Oh no! I was supposed to.
Swordfish
Scared.
みんな覚悟
Scared.
さあ行こうか僕が相手だよ今の僕は負けないよ甘い甘い突撃よオープンファイヤー
Come on.
私が守りますネームシップは伊達じゃないお願い負けるもんか
Nice! Golden keeps dodging. Come on.
今の僕は負けないよ甘い甘い
We loved!
きね
Oh wait.
私が
It's
ビ
not
ール
over
するよ
yet.
くらえやらせない
Come on.
シュー砲撃開始やってみるか
Whoa! Whoa! We didn't just live, we won! Nice! Sweet! Bum, 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 bum.
バトルローナー私に I'm very grateful これが航空巡洋艦の実力さまた頑張るわ護衛艦の先駆けのような僕だからね
French allies at the end of World War II. We didn't just live, we won! Yay! The smoke will be the wreckage that we leave behind us. Who needs smoke machines? Wait, we off-roaded! No! No, that wasn't supposed to happen! We're not supposed to be here? Oh no, what did I do wrong? From nodes X to node O. How did I do that? Wait, what went wrong? What went wrong? Node X does not meet the requirements to go to Z. You have to meet all of the following requirements. Flat. No! We're not a fast fleet! That's why! Oh no. And after our victory, too.
Enemies in sight. 砲戦用意。みんな、いい?
Okay, who's the slowpoke in the fleet? Oh, it's Warspite! I'm gonna have to swap out. And Rodney! Oh no! And we have to retreat. Okay, we know what to do now though. The old lady's supposed to be pretty fast when she picks up her skirt. When she gets off her throne. Okay. In that case, we're gonna have to bring different ships. It also means we can't do the Nelson. We can't have Lord Nelson touch us anymore. Let's see. I don't think one turbine is gonna fix this problem. She's still slow, so we'd have to lose out on a lot of equipment to do this. So let's just swap her out with a faster battleship. I could bring Nagato and Mitsu. I think they're fast. No, they're slow. Never mind. Never mind. We'll bring Rislu. And we'll bring Hiroshima. The old lady really... She did get the only melee naval kill in World War I. That's intense. Sir, they're closing on us. I don't care. Full speed ahead. We'll use ourselves as the cannon. No, not you, serious. We want a regional plane.
この強化により霧島の戦闘力向上しました。感謝しますね。十分です。
Okay. How much oil did I just waste? 125 plus 78.
ありがと
200,
う。
not bad.
だいぶ汚れちゃった。日本のお風呂いいわね。
Let's try that again. Come on. Wait, what did you just say about getting dirty?
サンマーの季節ね。じゃあ、私たちも行くわよ。
Hold on, wait, no. Before that.
サンマーの季節ね。モナミ派？そうよ。栗のお菓子よ。
I swear she said something about getting dirty.
知っているでしょ？そうよ。私が作ったの。作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Okay, do over.
前段作戦。第三作戦海域。作戦要項です。
During the first battle, I'm gonna run to the bathroom though.
出るわ。いい？ブネウェクモア。
So make sure we win, okay? You're gonna watch over them. And I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
敵艦発見。今大事なところなのに。愚か者め。いいでしょう。早めに始末します。見つけたぞ。逃がさん。アークロイオ攻撃隊発艦始め。さあ行こうか。僕が相手だよ。サミダレを集めて早しって場所だっけ。突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。守ります。有効かな。ネームシップお願いじゃない。私本当はちょっとしつこいのよ。今の僕は負けないよ。甘い甘い。嫌いよ。まだ沈んだりしないわ。主砲敵を追尾して撃て。愚か者め。
I told you had one job! You were supposed to keep them alive!
そう。メンシーモナミハン。
I'm taking away your copper rations.
これが航空巡洋艦の実力さ。ヘリ搭載護衛艦の
Withdraw. So much oil wasted!
無事に戻ったわ。
Okay.
ええ。Actually,
I think we might waste less oil. Slightly less oil.
メンシー。何？うん、ありがとう。
When you wind up the girls and send them off like little wind-up toys, your luck is generally what makes them win. You have to hold on to all of your talismans. You have to do all of the things that you need to do. Clench your butt.
これで
All that sort of stuff.
みんなを守れるわ。
It actually looks like their morale is down a little bit. So, we'll do a daily quest while we wait.
提督、おめでとうございます。
We need to figure out how to send your Azerlane oil to my KanColle fleet. My oil is so bad. Things are bad. When I sat, oh my god, when I sat on the toilet to go pee, my butt hurt so bad because this gamer chair. The gamer chair pain flew. It's ow. My butt was like, oh, an even more hard surface? Yeah. Ow.
了解いたしました。サンマーの季節ね。じゃあ、私たちも行くわよ。
I should probably... No, it's fine. Was the gamer chair expensive? It was expensive for a chair. It was like $150. But like...
提督、
It does not feel like $150. A secret labs chair? They're a gaming chair company, aren't they? I don't trust gaming chairs anymore. Also, it's like 3 years old now at this point. I think that's like...
提督、
I think that's like dying age for a chair.
了解いたしました。
Some of you were in the Discord or at stream yesterday. The one that internet service provider technician came over. You have to come into my office. Where all of my anime stuff and my hentai and everything is like on display. And I was like, please don't ask me about it. Please don't ask me about it. And when I was moving something for him to get to the like internet cord outlet, he looked at he looked at my Bomber Girl figures like directly, like within a few inches of the glass, and turned to me and goes, "These are some cool collectibles." It's anime, right?
提督、先 作戦を実施してください。
He was like, my nephews are really into anime. This is cool. Have you ever considered being a streamer?
そうよ。栗のお菓子よ。モンブランをマホン。
The
知っているでしょ
the speed at which I said no, I'm kind of worried. I was like, no, never considered that before. I'm too busy.
大事だぜ。サンキューな。
I'm too busy of a girl.
Thanks a lot. いける。ありがとう。
He did. You don't want to hear the other part he said with it.
補給か。
I was a little nervous, but then he started talking about his wife, and I got less nervous.
I am much obliged for your kindness.
He had said, have you ever considered being a streamer? I said no really quickly, and he said, oh, you have a pretty face, so you'd make a lot of money. So if this whole VTuber thing doesn't work out, I guess I can just be a booby streamer. With my non-boobies.
提督、作戦成功しました。
Barfy, thank you! I was like, no, this is exactly the conversation I didn't want to have with the technician. And then he immediately said something about his wife and kids, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay. He's just trying to, like, make small talk really awkwardly. He's an undercover Kumo. The only thing I hid in my office, and I have a lot of half-naked anime girls in my office. The only things I hid were, like, my own merchandise. You didn't notice your big old mic setup and stuff? He did not seem very aware of my equipment, I guess. I had the mic arm put away. Like, I folded that up. And I told him that I just was, like, having internet issues with, like, business meetings. I feel like if he were younger, he'd take one look at the computer area and be like, oh yeah. But he was kind of older. Please do not become booby streamer. It's okay, I don't have any boobies. I wouldn't really... Actually, they've been hurting so bad lately. This morning, my dog woke me up by jumping on my bed, and she stepped directly on my boob. I woke up screaming. What was I doing? Oh, 3 pieces of equipment. Got it. Office. These days they call that a goon cave. Sorry. Business meetings are crazy. Milkbox, thank you. I'm happy to be back. I've had this stupid. So the main bad guy in my D&D campaign is based off of Giancarlo Esposito. The guy from Breaking Bad. I don't remember what his name is in Breaking Bad. I actually haven't watched Breaking Bad all the way through. I had to watch a few episodes for some classes in school. I don't remember what the character's name is. Yeah, Gus. The main bad guy, his face claim. Because some of my players can't, like, imagine up a fictional face. When I start describing an NPC, they get a little disappointed if I don't give them, like, an actor. Because apparently they can't, like, imagine people that don't exist in their head. So I told them that the main bad guy, which they don't know he's the main bad guy, they just know he's a bad guy, is based off of Giancarlo, who plays Gus. And there's this... One of my players sent me a TikTok, and it's just his daughter filming him at a very expensive restaurant, and he's going 6'7", 6'7". He's doing the hands and everything, and it's in Giancarlo's, like, his voice. I can't stop giggling at it. Because all I imagine is the big bad for our D&D campaign going 6-7. 6-7. I love him. You forgot the name, but they can't imagine images in their head. Yeah, that's I guess it's like partially that. Like they can't really, like 3 of my players can't. If you describe a fictional man in your head, you're like he has a sort of rhombus shaped jawline. Like he has a very pronounced point jawline, but it's like a wide. It's still wide, so it's almost like a square turned over 25 degrees. And he has like bushy white sideburns and a bulldog flat nose and bushy eyebrows and kind of eyes that are like wrinkled eyes that sort of, it makes it look like he's squinting a lot, almost like a Santa Claus look. I don't know, a mining hat, like a yellow miner's hat. You would not be able to imagine a face in their minds. 6-7? Yep, those are your saving throws. NPC syndrome. You thought you had something like that because you can never remember real people features and your brain doesn't do colors. And then you realize it does when I lie on my side, so now I'm just confused. I have a little bit of face blindness, but it's only when I've like just met someone. And I'm not able to remember their face. It's like when you are asked to like imagine an apple in your head. Some people can imagine it really, really well, and some people can't. I can imagine it pretty well, I feel. Okay, the girl's morale is up, so we are going to go back out onto the map.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。前段作戦、第3作戦海域、作戦要項戦艦リシュリュー。出るわ。いい？ブネウェクモア。
You don't think of how people look much when you imagine them saying stuff? Yeah, I don't think I imagine their face when people are saying stuff either. More just like a general, like, awareness when I'm thinking about them in my head. Unless they're like really, really cute, you know? Like, whenever Ichigo, whenever I like think of Ichigo, I do think of Ichigo's face. Because Ichi's really, really cute. And not just like the normal like grocer that I would like visit. That's an exception for you too.
今大事なところなのに愚か者めいいでしょう早めに始末します
Okay, no dying this time. No dying. Nice opening. Uh-oh. I was hoping that one would just immediately take a torpedo. Okay, now we can focus the scary guy. Okay, she's not Taiha. We can continue. We'll continue. Bloody hell! I recently pulled the last J-class destroyer that I was missing, so I have all of the British girls. Well, the British destroyer girls.
Merci, mon ami Han.
She's like really low level, so I'm not using her. It was Jervis.
ゴトが一番。
I have Janice, Javelin, and Jervis.
私の故郷。
Janice is actually really close to Taiha. We can't really allow her to get hit at all. This kind of has me worried. She is holding all of the smokes though, so she has a higher evasion rate.
ケン、今大事なところなのに。愚か者め。いいでしょう。早めに始末します。見つけたぞ。逃がさん。アークロイを攻撃隊発艦始め。ジェビットインサイト。みんな覚悟。
Yay! Okay, don't let me forget to smoke the next node. It's a scary, scary node.
リシリュウがそう。メンシーモナミハン。これが航空巡洋艦の実力さ。
This is my true power, dude.
先駆けのような僕だからね。
I love Mugami. Alright, boys. Smoke him if you got him. And then all of the Kumars pull out, like... all of the Kumars pull out a little piece of copper wire and light the end of it. Mm-hmm.
敵艦発見。今大事なところなのに。愚か者め。いいでしょう。早めに始末します。
Come on.
見つけたぞ。逃がさん。アークロイを攻撃隊発
We
艦
only
始
got
め。
a level 1 smoke screen, which is not gonna give us that much of a bonus.
今の僕は負けないよ。甘い甘い。サミダレを集めて生やし。
Generally, the only thing that should go through a level 2 smoke screen is gonna be critical hits.
有効かな。お
But
願い
a
します。
few strikes might go to this one.
勝ちや。
Come on.
私本当はちょっと
See, that one got through because it was a crit. Smoke screens affect both them and us as far as accuracy is concerned.
愚か者め。主砲敵を追尾して。撃て。行きなさい。
Come on.
甘く見ないで。
You think radar control would still work? Well, radar control, it's,
さあ。
the stat is the same in KanColle. It's gonna be your LOS, line of sight. Smokes mess up line of sight in the game, so.
さあ、行きなさい。ビクトリアスクワドロンシュート。
Okay, it looks like we're coming to the end of it.
甘く見ないで。
Should be the last attack. Yay, okay, we did it! We're going to the boss, as long as we route correctly this time. I love the B victory noise sound. The game's not muted, right? You heard the little honks, right?
私が
Thump it and thump thump.
いただいておく。あら、私？この栄誉。ジャブリンが女王陛下とあなた。
Not muted. Good, good, good. I think next week I'm gonna try to do a YouTube members only stream. We're going to the boss! Nice!
食べなさい。まだあるわよ。
I owe you guys an Alien Isolation stream. So I was considering doing that next week as well. I really don't want to, but I'm going to. I owe you. I owe it to you. Okay, here we go. We can't do a touch attack. So it just has to be a normal battle formation. Oh, actually, I don't think I've heard this game yet. I've heard it when someone uploaded it to YouTube, but this is a new song. We've not had it on stream yet. On a fourth platform? Oh. Wait, this track is even better when it's on the game. Yeah! It sounds so good! Let's go! Yeah! It has the like main jingle. Let's go! Fight! Oh! It's like one of the aircraft carriers. Nice. Come on. Nice!
Sunfish, shoot!
Oh, we have air yeah! Air supremacy! That's gonna help us. Oh, no. It's gonna help us with targeting a lot. Nice! Good strike. Sure. Our damage output is ridiculous! Holy shit! They do have really, really high hit pools though. Come on. Let's take one of them out in deep battle. Come on. Close. We almost had her. Okay, I think we might be able to do this. I just realized Mogami's equipped incorrectly. Oh! The Allied fleet! I forgot I requested backup. They might just like... Oh, they're gonna pulverize them. The submarines are about to like completely decimate them. Yeah. Oh my god! So they're not allowed mechanic-wise to sink her? So they'll just hit her down to 1 hit point? Holy shit! This is overkill! She just goes shit! Oh, she's so fucked! Oh! So... Holy shit. The reason I didn't have Mogami, I complained because I said, oh no, Mogami's in the wrong setup. She technically does have a special attack and we just witnessed it, but it's like kind of difficult to trigger. So the fact that she just triggered it is kind of out there. It deals more damage, but it's more difficult to roll. Yeah, her hit point pool is now at negative 399. Holy shit. Come on, give us something new. Come on. More Ganga equips are always welcome here. Nice. How many more times do you think we'll have to? Let me... Hold on. Oh, that was a lot of fuel. 374 plus 98. It costs somewhere around gold per successful run. It's kind of a lot.
Sorry, Admiral.
I want to see how many more kills we're gonna need.
時間はかかる。Shambles today.
Shambles
作戦計
today.
画概要をご説明します。
Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna need to do it 6 times. Scary. I think I'm gonna try to do it 5 times off stream. And then next stream we'll take a moment to play some KanColle. Probably after I do my Dungeons and Dragons prep tomorrow. And we'll finish her off. Maybe before. Gangetto! Type. Dekinai. Dekinai. Hi. Hi. Gangut. Can't type. Gangut. She's one of my favorites. Sukina battleship. Dayo.
艦隊出撃する。いいだろう。
She's one of my
私が出よ
favorites.
う。任せておけ。
So I'm happy that she has I'll have more guns for her. I put a ring on her. She's one of my favorites.
貴様、少し疲れが溜まっているようだ。よろしい。今日は私のそばで休息することを特別に許可しよう。特別だぞ。意味はないが。
I think that's gonna be it for today. I wanted to try to hit about 4 hours, but my butt kind of hurts. And I have to go pick up my roommate from their work. Here, let's move over. Let's move over here. And I will turn the KanColle music off. Should I put the Naruto theme back on? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really missed you. I don't have that many KanColle streams planned for this week. Actually, I think this was my only one. But because there's only 2 weeks left in the event, next week I'm gonna play a lot of KanColle. So I apologize in advance for that. Let me pull up the schedule. I should be able to pull it up from here. Here it is. So, tomorrow we're gonna be doing the tabletop role-playing game stream. So I'm gonna do some prep for D&D. I'm running D&D later tomorrow night. I run it off of stream, so you don't get to actually see like live gameplay. But we're gonna prep my session together, which is fun and kind of more of a relaxing stream if you've never been one before. I may play a game, and I will try to see if we can beat the boss that I just attacked. Either before or after we do D&D prep. And then Friday, I'm gonna try to do my first ever hand cam ASMR. I'm a little nervous because I tend to like lean over the mic a lot. So I may make that unarchived. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. And then Saturday I want to play Path of Radiance because I've been on like Fire Emblem Twitter for like the last 3 weeks. And it's given me a hankering for Path of Radiance. We played up until like chapter 5 or chapter 6, I think, previously. So we're just gonna continue that save. And then Sunday we're gonna have spicy ASMR. What do you mean you don't know what spicy means? I don't know what spicy means either. Maybe I'll just bring a lot of copper wire and tahine. Come on! Yes, digital saver? What is it, big dog? Were you just saying my name to say it? My normal form? Well, if no one stops me from changing it... Let's see. Oh, I still have my reindeer ears! Nice! I wasn't sure if they were gonna load on. Actually, I should be more careful because I had a different outfit on and I don't know how that loads. It'd be bad if I got caught between outfits. No, Gitter-chama, don't! Gitter-chama, don't hit the button, please! No! They requested it, please don't! I'm gonna read... let me see. Is anyone on my stream team live? Hold on, how do I check? How do I check? Come on, go. No, it's just me. I will read Molly then. You wanted to see my cute face again? Alright, let's read Molly. I will see you all tomorrow, okay? It'll be a more laid-back stream. I'm not super chatty during these D&D streams because I'm doing a lot of thinking, but before bed, I'm gonna try to get an outline done. I don't usually arrive with an outline, but maybe it'll help me be a little more chatty because I'll have less to think about. I love you. And I missed you. I missed you lots and lots and lots. Awkwardly stares at you. Alright, good night.